Hey everyone, welcome to Mark's Keto Kitchen. We're coming to you live from cool California, Northern California. We're going to make one last fat bomb here for the end of the year and then start with some new stuff. We've discovered quite a few side dishes and main dishes over the course of the holidays that really help keep us in ketosis and still enjoy really delicious foods. If you're joining us live, drop a 1 on us. If you're joining us via replay, hashtag replay. If you're new, put new in the comments. If you've done this before, share it out to your friends. We're about to get going here on a keto cookie dough chocolate chip fat bomb.
Hi everybody.
This fat bomb is it's not overly sweet, but it will cure a sweet tooth at the end of the day. It'll also help you get your essential fats in. At the end of the day, a lot of times it's hard to get all of your fat in for the day. This recipe, one fat bomb is 167 calories and 153 of it is from fat. So it winds up being a net carb of 1.2 grams, which is very low, but it will also cure your sweet tooth. I've got a horrible sweet tooth and have had all my life, and these make up for it. I'm not searching through the kitchen trying to find a spoonful of strawberry jam or something to cure my sweet tooth. These work very well. So we're going to take 8 ounces of cream cheese. It's been sitting at room temperature now for an hour or so, and 8 tablespoons of butter. This has not gotten to room temperature as well as I would have liked, which is going to make it very difficult to mix together. So I'm going to take it and put it in a microwave bowl, and a microwave safe bowl, and I'm going to microwave it just for 10-15 seconds just to soften it up a little bit so that it mixes with the hand mixer really well. Let us know where you're coming from, where you're watching our show from today, and we'll get this going here in just a second. I'm using erythritol, almond flour, and Lily's dark chocolate chips for this recipe. So it should be pretty good.
Hi everybody. Hi Carol. Thank you for saying hello. Greensboro.
So I've just put that in for about 15 seconds just so that it softens it up. As I start this, you want to make sure that you get the cream cheese and the butter mixed together well. And if it's hard, it'll just clump up in your mixing spoons, and it'll make it, you'll have to clean it out. So just take this and mix it in here real well, make sure they're all mixed together. And I might have wanted to do this for another few seconds. It's still a little bit stiff, but it's starting to come around a little bit. Make sure you get it mixed together really well. You don't want any chunks of butter or chunks of cream cheese. You want them both blended really well when you start this. And then we're going to add in the flour. The erythritol that I use is Swerve. We'll add that in, and some stevia, some vanilla, and a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. So I've got that really mixed up well here. I have to clean up my mixing blades here. Make sure I get it all in there. Oh, wait, what are you doing?
Oops, sorry. See what happened? See what happened?
She's cleaning up too quickly.
And like Mark said, just doing this little bit of prep work really helps you guys out to be prepared so you can be set up for success. Because whenever you come home and you've got a sweet tooth, this is a great way to just cure that sweet tooth and get the fat in you.
And these will store in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks. So I've just put my almond flour in there. I'm going to put my Swerve sweetener in there. And then I've got 25 drops of liquid stevia. I'll add that in there. And then I need a 1/4 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. I keep the Himalayan rock salt on my stove whenever I cook. Any recipe that calls for salt, that's what I use. And for small amounts like this, I just grind some up in my hand and just measure it out of my hand. And then we've got 1/4 teaspoon.
Which all of you guys know, that salt is a miracle cure. Keep some with you all the time.
That stuff works wonders. So now we'll mix all of this in. Get that all really blended well. Again, you want to make sure that you're, especially with the almond flour will bunch up a little bit. So you want to make sure that you get it well mixed together. So we've come up with some, as I said, some new recipes through the holidays. I managed to maintain my weight through the holidays at exactly where I was before Thanksgiving. So I went up a couple of pounds a day, one day, back down a couple of pounds, and right now I'm right at where I started just before Thanksgiving. So it is still easy to stay with the keto lifestyle. There's a lot of good recipes that you can use for side dishes. I made a pumpkin cheesecake that was keto friendly with almond flour as a crust that everybody just raved about. It turned out really, really good. And we will do those on future episodes. I made a green bean casserole. I have never, ever liked green bean casseroles, and I ate leftovers. It was so good. So we will do that one in a future episode. There's so many recipes out there that you can get your hands on, and we're liking it more every day. So we find more and more things that we can actually cook with and make recipes so that we're staying in our keto lifestyle without really depriving ourselves of anything. Yeah, we do take a day off now and then and cheat a little bit, but the next day we get right back on it with our magic drinks and the food that we prepare, and it keeps us going. We stay in pretty good shape. So
I'm going to answer a couple questions. Katrina's asked, did we say almond flour? And yes. He did say almond flour. I thought that was kind of weird too in a fat bomb, but it's delicious. And Carol asked about our cream cheese. Yes, we actually do use Philadelphia because it comes in a 2-pack and we buy so much.
Yes, and it's full fat cream cheese. It's not the reduced fat. You're looking to get some fat into your diet, so that's what you want to do.
And no, Katrina, almond flour and coconut flour are allowed on keto. And there's some other ones too that we're going to be experimenting with in different recipes because we're finding some of them taste better than others and some of them don't rise. So another thing too that Ginny uses that we're going to try is yeast. Try using yeast in some of our recipes with the different flours.
For some of the breads that we're trying to make. We've made a couple of breads that I liked, but they were a little thicker, more like a cornbread type thickness. Renee didn't care too much for those, so we're going to try and get something that makes it rise a little better. And then once we get it perfected, we'll put the recipes on there and show you how we make it and how we go about it. So I've mixed in our dark chocolate chips. Now I've got to put this in the refrigerator for an hour or more to let it harden so that I can make the fat bombs out of it. I've made a recipe already. This has been sitting in the refrigerator for a while, so it should be ready to go. Okay, you can put this away.
Oh, thank you. We love our fat bombs, so we always double the recipes. Like I said, where can you get 153 or 167 calorie snack and 153 calories of that is from fat? It's absolutely perfect. You can eat this and lose weight. I love it. They're my face.
So we're just going to set these all out and then put them back in the refrigerator. We will probably put ours in the freezer because they'll stay a little bit longer there. But these are going to be quite delicious, I think.
Yes. And Debbie, I will post the link to the recipe up in the title as soon as we are done with the live. And thank you for watching when you can. Also, you guys, if you share it to your page, you can watch it later or just search back on ours. A lot of people have asked us about a YouTube channel because we've done a few of the videos and having to scroll through on my page to find them is difficult. That's something that we are looking into as we get more videos done. So I will let you guys know on that. Oh my gosh, these look so good. I'm tempted to reach over and grab one, but he will slap my hand so fast. I've been sick, so he's really made me stay out of the kitchen the last couple days. I caught a cold from the littles at Christmas. It's not fun at all. Yeah, the sugar-free dark chocolate chips is what he has in this one, and we do use those from Lily's. I did find another one because I'm not a big dark chocolate fan, and it's from Delish. And so once we're through the Lily's ones, I think we're going to try those, and they're also sugar-free. I'm trying to think. We got them both from Amazon.
So this is supposed to make 12 fat bombs. I'm using a 1.5 tablespoon cookie dough spoon, and it's coming out with a lot more than 12 here. So maybe a bonus to get a few more out of the whole thing. So your calories will probably be a little bit less, but then maybe you can have 2.
Now we're talking. I will definitely take 2. So if you guys are coming on, make sure that you let us know you're on here, and if you're catching the replay, #replay, and share it out. Sharing is caring. Let's help everybody be healthy and happy this new year.
We're really looking forward to doing some new videos after the first of the year.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of family. We had a lot of travel over the course of since Thanksgiving, and so we didn't put forth a lot of effort into the lives. But after the first of the year, we're back to normal.
Yeah, so
And
follow
we'll
us
be doing
so you can see them.
at least one a week, and so yeah, there's 19 of them there. So we got a little more than the 12 that it called for. So you can either make them a little bigger with a little larger cookie spoon, or
Just
you
have
just make
2.
a few more, and you'll be good to go.
I vote for 2. And like I said, follow us so you guys can see our videos whenever Mark does the live keto kitchens. He made some quote unquote potatoes with our prime rib the other night that he may have to share it with you guys. It was actually out of radishes, and it was pretty yummy. I'm not a big rosemary fan, and it had a lot of rosemary in it, but just a lot of great alternatives to get everything that you need in your diet and be able to lose weight and be healthy in the new year. Okay. See, I get to eat some, you guys.
And there you go. Put that back in the refrigerator, and they'll harden up a little bit. We're going to put ours in the freezer.
As I drop it. This is just like in high school whenever you used to make up the cookie dough and you would spoon it out and eat it. This is amazing. I cannot even tell that this is actually good for me. You guys are going to love these.
So there you have it. We're going to make, I got,
Lemon.
yeah, I've got another a lemon cheesecake fat bomb that I just made. We're trying for the first time, so we're going to experiment with that one. We'll do that in the future. The green beans, I made some pork chops that were just phenomenal. Used the same Parmesan cream sauce that I used on them for chicken, and it came out just as well. So we will have some of those coming in the new year. Everybody be safe tonight.
Cheers to 2018. We'll see you in 2019.
Have a good one.
Bye.